Hello and welcome to episode 97 of my playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where I will not be using Charm or Intimidate dialogue options or Paragon or Renegade interrupts. Alright, let's finish the Omega DLC here.
What's going to happen to us?
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Repent and restore your souls to glory before it is too late. This great station has fallen, and all within shall fall with it. For the blight that is humanity stains all within its path, and the only chance at redemption lies in the Word.
We got this covered. Go, go, go!
What are you shooting at? There's nothing there.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Where's Irene?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
We can't keep this up much longer.
They're retreating!
Come on, get good. That was completely unnecessary. There was no one left to save. She could have just run away. Oh, those people. Okay, never mind. Fine.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Enough! Kill you all! Petrovsky dies. Now.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army.
Alright.
The perimeter! Keep Shepard away from those generators! Keep Shepard away from those generators!
You can't stop me so easily!
Hold the perimeter! Stop him! Hold the perimeter!
Why can't I go invisible? Oh, it's already invisible, apparently.
Omega's mine! I'm back, fuckers.
Okay, let's see here. Where are they? There we go. At all of them? Nope.
Attention all Cerberus forces! Surrender!
Alright, where is he? Over there.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Can't stop whatever she
I'm
does
unarmed,
here.
and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Aria?
Inexplicably. I think he'd agree now that it was the biggest mistake of his life.
But this is murder.
That's right. Cold-blooded murder. No less than you deserve. Oh no, not yet. You don't get a quick, easy death. Clean up this mess. Well, that was deeply satisfying. I'm a little surprised. I thought you might try to interfere.
Why's that?
This partnership has been an exercise in frustration.
We won.
Yes, I know. But I like to know what makes people tick. Especially someone I might need something from in the future. So come clean. Have you been trying to work me? Validating me 1 minute, judging me the next? Which is it really?
I see. So I was just being... I wasn't consistent enough.
Have I been that hard to read?
I've lived for 1,000 years, Shepard, and you may be the most powerful and baffling being I've ever encountered. I have no idea where I stand with you.
I like it better that you don't know. I'd hate to see you get too comfortable.
You are a truly dangerous person. And don't worry, I honor my debts. You'll have all the troops, ships, and Ezo that I promised.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I, Aria Talok, have given you back your lives. My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again. Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining Cerberus invaders and we'll take our revenge. It's their turn to tremble. Their turn to bleed. Going forward, your lives will be hard. But the price you pay is for your freedom. Only I can protect that. And hear this. I will make Omega impenetrable. No one will ever threaten my domain again. From this day on, the galaxy will know one hard truth. Don't fuck with Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Captain Riley reporting in. From Lee Riley. Commander, my squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Sion. The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. We will hold the line. Captain Lee Riley. Intelligence, the Omega Insurgency. Order of battle. Friendly assets. Terminus fleets. Omega Syndicate. Various gangs, mercenary groups, including the Blood Pact, Blue Suns, and Eclipse. Various irregular troops. Alliance Normandy SR2. Enemy assets estimated. Cerberus main Omega fleet, approximately 7,000 to 10,000 Cerberus troops led by Cerberus General Oleg Petrovsky, 2,000 to 3,000 Rampart mechs, unknown number of Reaper adjutants. Report as follows. Arya Talok's liberation of Omega from Cerberus was the result of a counterpoint of deceit and distraction woven throughout the Terminus. Arya had very conspicuously placed herself on the Citadel, carefully avoiding Cerberus' attention while she gathered her forces. AIS informants suggest that she leaked misinformation, allowing Cerberus to believe she would attack their strongholds in the Terminus in a move to isolate Omega from Cerberus supplies and reinforcements. Immediately prior to invading Omega, Arya dispatched mercenaries from the Blood Pact, Blue Suns, and Eclipse to attack several Cerberus bases, including the prized research outpost on Sanctum. While N7 and Alliance raids had already crippled the outpost's defenses, the Alliance had other priorities and had not fully captured the facility. The ruthless mercs, together with various irregular units from across the Terminus, swarmed the outer defenses and claimed the outposts as their own. Distracted by Arya's attacks across the Terminus, Cerberus errantly assumed that Omega was safe and ordered the majority of their fleet to defend Sigurd's cradle. Their confidence in Omega's fortitude was not misplaced. Cerberus had upgraded the station's outer defenses with recovered collector thermodynamic cannons. Arya used only one captured Cerberus cruiser and less than a dozen other ships to launch her surprise attack on Omega. Despite heavy losses inflicted by the station's defenses, several commando units, along with Arya and Commander Shepard, managed to land and disable the automated defenses. Once inside, Arya and Shepard quickly joined forces with the Talon mercenary group, which had organized a local resistance movement. Still vastly outnumbered by Cerberus troops, the Pirate Queen rallied her population into an uprising. AIS is of the opinion that Cerberus miscalculated the extent to which Arya would go to reclaim her throne. A small force combined with Commander Shepard's tactical leadership and Arya's charisma with her people proved to be key factors in Omega's liberation. Clearia, Arya Talok should not be underestimated. Crucible blueprints. I'm not sure which one of these is new. I'm just gonna scroll through them. Alright, let's see what else. Shadow Broker support team. I'll read it. I don't know if I've read this one. The Shadow Broker's strength lies in her connections. Dr. Liara Tassoni has a team of operatives able to procure almost any supplies at any time by using an extensive network of bribes, blackmail, and favors. This logistical support has become important to building the Crucible, as the disruption of communications and travel makes gathering resources risky at the best of times. Updated. All data and personnel have been extracted from the Shadow Broker's outpost on Alingun. Once relocated, they can resume their work providing logistics and support for the Crucible project. Alliance. Updated. Improved treatments for chemical burns are being implemented by Alliance doctors and medics. I think that's the only thing. Sub-smugglers were surprisingly helpful to the Alliance by finding desperately needed military equipment. Don't know if that's the one. Here we go. Thanks to Arya's hacker, the Cerberus files located in General Petrovsky's Afterlife headquarters were retrieved mostly intact. The encryption ciphers are complex, but Arya has her top technicians scraping the data for anything that may be of use to the Alliance. Key intel on Cerberus activities in Alliance theaters has already been found. A tactical edge... has already found a... It's already been found, providing the forces fighting in these areas a tactical edge. In more heavily encrypted files, valuable threads are emerging that could uncover top-secret Cerberus operations. After months... This is Talon mercenary saboteurs. After months of guerrilla warfare on the streets of Omega, the Talon mercenaries have become experts at sabotage and explosives. Their weapon of choice being silent omnibows and trip mines. Their Turian leadership has shaped them into a disciplined organization, setting them apart from most other mercenary groups. The Alliance is skeptical about working with mercenaries, but given their effectiveness with the situation on Omega, they are willing to set aside their preconceptions and work together. Updated. Talon mercenaries have been sharing stories about how they were personally saved by Commander Shepard during the Omega insurgency, increasing both recruitment and morale. Sorry, 6th Fleet. Updated. The Library of Asha contains definitive works by Asari on the art of war. These texts have been distributed as standard training manuals to all Asari recruits. Turian 6th Fleet. Commander Shepard recovered a neurotoxin formula from a Cerberus lab, using it to make an antidote for a poisoned Turian general. Updated. Krogan clans. Fierce toxin-immune creatures known as Cackleosaurs, once used as battle mounts by the Krogan, have been cloned from the fossilized Cackleosaur skull discovered by Commander Shepard. Let's see. Arya T'Loak and the Syndicate. Arya T'Loak, called by some the Pirate Queen of Omega, is one of the most ruthless and feared Asari in the galaxy, having even the Asari Counselor at her beck and call. She has made herself the unofficial boss, CEO, Queen of Omega, by fighting for every scrap of power she has, whether through her unprecedented biotics, cunning tactics, or political connections. With an iron fist over Omega, her dominant personality and persuasive charisma have generated intense loyalty among even the most defiant criminals, whether through threat of violence or promise of fortune. It is these reasons that have allowed her to gather the support of dishonorable thieves, mercenaries, and gang members to form the foundation of her criminal organization. Very little happens on Omega, of which she is not aware. With Shepard's assistance, she has reclaimed Omega from Cerberus, and her appetite for violence and vengeance has only increased. While coordinating their movements from the Citadel, Arya has promised the mercenary groups she controls to Shepard, and along with her inner circle, will personally lead them into battle. Terminus Fleet. The Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and fear of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of criminal warlord Arya T'Loak. Updated. Cerberus' outer defenses were upgraded with cannons that could pierce through even the toughest armor. As a result, many of the Terminus ships were destroyed or heavily damaged, trying to cut through Omega's perimeter. Omega Raiding Fleet. Though comprised of a disparate range of ships, the Omega Rum Fleet has proven itself to the Alliance in every way that counts. Their first engagement occurred during orientation, when the Alliance ships they were meeting were overwhelmed by a Reaper attack. Rum was told to avoid the rendezvous point, but they instead followed Fusion, their flagship, straight into combat to save the doomed ships. The Alliance ships were saved, and Rum, recklessly led by a cheerfully ruthless Captain Jarl, has since been detailed to the most troubled Reaper fronts, and each time has helped turn the tide. Rum landing parties also have a sterling, if somewhat bloodthirsty, reputation, particularly when up against Cerberus phantoms. Oh, there's more. Terminus Irregulars. Colonists in the lawless Terminus systems are very familiar with how to handle a gun. As the war rages on, the Terminus inhabitants are realizing they need to worry less about encroaching animals and slavers and become more involved if they are to protect their very existence, let alone their way of life. With increasing numbers of colonists lining up to volunteer, there's also a growing need to replace their outdated firearms with more modern, efficient weaponry. Updated. Resistance fighters from Omega have joined the Irregulars, their confidence bolstered by the station's recapture. Updated. A significant group of frontiersmen from the human colony on Joab are taking up arms, attracted by Alliance guarantees of independent colony rights and Arya's promise of loot. Updated. Since Cerberus running Omega has been bad for business, a collection of pirates, slavers, and mercs based on Vatar in the Kyra Valmori system has agreed to work with Arya T'Loak. They are mostly Batarian, Asari, and Krogan, and have become fierce and have fearsome reputations. They could be useful if she can keep them in line and under her rule. Updated. Elcor from the Terminus, although not nearly as well armed as their Dakunakin, still maintain heavy weapons to keep pirates away from their haven of Thundawano. Updated. Even the most warlike Volos citizens are not effective soldiers, but they carry powerful shield generators and mass-produced drones that give protection to their allies. Updated. Talon mercenaries have been sharing stories about how... I read that already. Citadel Space. Citadel Defense Force. I don't know which one of these I haven't read. I don't think I've read this one. The Elcor rejoiced when the Code of the Ancients was recovered. With hope restored, they rallied to help move supplies on the Citadel for the war effort. Maybe this one too. The recovery of the Rings of Elune, named after a revered Asari physician, inspired civilians to volunteer at Citadel refugee clinics and hospitals. Omega Ezo Horde. As promised, Arya has started transporting her Ezo supplies to the Alliance. Though the initial delivery was somewhat hampered by Alliance security's unease in dealing with a group that most think of as space pirates, the transfer of resources is now ongoing. To facilitate the process, a new freight company flying under the Omega flag has been founded. The Omega Coalition of Cargo Transporters is a ragtag group that has nonetheless proven to be unerringly successful in both the swiftness of their deliveries and the security of its cargo. Alright.
Commander?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass free space.
They're not going to have anything to say because that was the DLC and they didn't bring back any of those voice actors. I'm just going to go ahead and continue here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I think it's time to destroy the Reaper base. Tally and Ashley, I guess. I'm bad at varying who I take. Do I have anything better here? Yeah, I do. This. Let's do the rocket attack.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Got it.
patched in.
Good work, Trader.
Where is it? They just keep coming and coming.
We're on our way.
Admiral Gell here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Jet fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Take cover! There we go.
Understood!
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
It'd take hours to break through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
It didn't look like Geth tech.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Oops.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know that thing's supposed to be working with us, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Run. Keep the civilians in formation. We can't lose the live ships.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
nothing. Whoops. We're both down again.
Battle data. The Geth are winning, but they're taking massive losses.
The Reapers are controlling them and throwing them away. The Geth were fools to trust them.
Right now, all that matters is destroying the Reaper base. Come on. Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Invisible? Invisible, come on. Can I get a shot in edgeways?
You getting anything from the base?
No. The old machines have not registered us as a threat.
Their mistake.
We recommend haste. The creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
Joker, the Geth blast shield is open. Ready to take out this base?
Roger that. Just give me a target, Commander.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Eli, it's huge!
Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
Admiral Gerald here. Got them on the run. Just hold tight. Our ships are in position, Shepard.
We're clear. Fire at will. The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
Keep us alive. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, all ships, open fire.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
I killed Sovereign, and now you. We are more. And we'll work together to defeat you. All of you.
You cannot comprehend the magnitude of our presence.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
I have a better idea. We destroy you and live our lives in peace.
A philosophy reminiscent of the Quarians. Observe the results. We are your only hope for the preservation of humanity. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Shepard.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Okay, well, I don't want Tali to die, but I don't know if saying upload the code is going to cause... Let's do upload the code and Tali might die.
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Talizora. Admiral Geralt, break off your attack.
Negative, Tali. The situation is under control.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
I'm gonna have to stop, Legion.
I'm sorry, Legion. I can't let the Quarians die.
No, we will not allow you to decide our fate. Uploading the code.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Legion.
Talisora. Does this unit have...
Yes. Yes, it does.
I think Tally would have died. I couldn't risk it.
Admiral, the Geth defensive line is broken. All ships, finish them off.
We'll start repairing our fleet immediately, Commander. We can also offer technical specialists to assist with the Crucible.
Thank you, Admirals.
I believe Tali would like to say goodbye as well.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I thought you'd be happy. After all this, you can finally...
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I thought your people needed you.
So?
So, that's usually kind of a big deal for you.
I gave up my father for my people. I gave up my own name when they exiled me for something I didn't do. I'm not giving up you.
Tally.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Huh.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know, but my people are celebrating. It's all one perfect victory for them. And all we had to do was murder an ally. A friend.
It had to be done.
I know, but I don't belong here. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
That's one way of
Yes,
putting
Counselor.
it.
The Quarians are already mobilized for relief efforts, and their techs are helping with construction of the Crucible.
Excellent. We can use all the help we can get right now. Speaking of which, I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be kept up to date on future uploads.